they've got it made. Big houses. They probably have big old houses, and they probably have more than just a Tesla. And life is good. Man, life is fantastic for those guys. And that's good. I'm glad to see people be successful in an honest way. You know, if it's good money, I'm happy that somebody's successful. But, you know, you always got to wonder. And this video right now, I was thinking last night, like, you know, I choose to live like this. This isn't forced upon me. I'm not like some citizen who's, you know, the people came into my country and took everything from me. That's not my mindset. That's not me. I'm just out here living how I want to live. But when I look at it from the outside, like somebody else's perspective, and after I had that conversation with Sergio, and then went back to another person who I know really well and told them about the conversation, they were like, yeah, doesn't that bug you? And, you know, and it bugged me. Why would it bug me? People come to this country and they create a job. They go to school and they do a great job, right? But the one thing that does bother me, and I think it bothers a lot of people, is I see people like my family, my elderly mother, and some of the things that happen to her, the way she gets treated at hospitals, the way that, you know, the system kind of like rolls her over to the side and then prioritizes some that have just got here, maybe, or some that probably shouldn't be here. I'll just say it. So I'm not against immigration, and I'm not against you know, people coming and living an honest life and doing it legally. That's cool. But when I sit back and I think about my children, my mom, what's in store for my children, and the way that it's being set up, not for people who actually live here. Now, I don't own this country. I came in, my, you know, relatives came from Europe and whatnot, wherever. And but the bottom line is, I didn't make any decisions to come here. I'm here, and this is where I gotta be. Like a lot of other people, their parents moved here. But we do have to understand that if we do show up here and expect something, we may have to wait a little bit, you know, a little longer than the elderly lady who's dying in the emergency room. So those are the kind of things that get me. They get my goat a little bit. Now, I know I'll lose some subscribers over this one. It's common, because as I mold the channel where I want it to go, people fall off and people join in. People like-minded people that understand what I'm trying to say here subtly, you know. And as I see things unfold, like in Minnesota and other places, New York and all this, that's what really makes me wake up. You know, wake up. That's all I ask. And, you know, I see some of my relatives that don't even see it going on. Some of my friends, either they don't see it going on or they don't care. And that concerns me. It concerns me when I ask a question to somebody like, hey, aren't you concerned about your country? I mean, do you care that, you know, that your country may not be a country anymore? It might be somebody else's country. And they get this glazed look over their face, like, and it almost makes me think that's what they want sometimes. Like, maybe they're secretly a communist or something. But that's for them. You can believe what you want to believe, go the direction you want to go, and hopefully you feel good about it. And I think that's it. I think all of us who live here in luxury, look at me, I have a roof over my head. I'm living in the lap of luxury. But at the same time, I look at the scale, like somebody who maybe, you know, here illegally and making money illegally and driving around a Tesla, and, you know, it is kind of a, what do you want? It's a wake-up call. And there's really not a lot I can do about it sitting here alone, except convey the message that, hey, man, I see it. Do you see it? It's important to wake up and look. Otherwise, hey, check it out. I live in a shed pretty much. What if someone took my shed? Yeah, then I'd even be more mad. So I'm down to a shed and a bike, okay? You can't take it all. I guess you can. If you take it all, then I might wake up even a little bit more. And other people will wake up a little bit more. The more they lose, the more that they don't have. Now, not having a lot is okay. You don't have to have a lot. But when someone's taking something and pulling the carpet from underneath your feet, it's a good time to wake up and see, hey, maybe I better do something. Maybe I better stand up for myself and my elderly mother and my children who are going to be around long after me. Please like and subscribe. We're going to keep it rolling along.